Welcome. You are now in the Aftermarket.
Welcome to American Dream Trading's The Aftermarket Live Chat and Watch Party. I am your host, Dawn, aka J&J Video Reacts, and this is a stream that's been created. Wait a minute. Hold on. I have to do that because you know how, like, when you eat blueberries and you might get some, yeah, we don't need all that. So, feeding window just opened up, so I've been fasting all day. Welcome to American Dream Trading's The Aftermarket Live Chat and Watch Party. So, what this is a stream that's been created for you traders to just have a hangout after the market closes to just discuss what we learned from Coach on a day-to-day basis, discuss what we learned from all the different moderators that are in the group, myself, Palm Coast, GC, Mark, Eric, David, we all are here to make sure that you guys, and let me start including Bucko and Doug and Chris and all those guys that are in crypto, and you know what I mean? It's a wonderful family. So it was created by Chad W. Christian 3 years ago. And he basically wanted to teach people how to do what he himself, after 33 years of being a stock market vet, had learned how to do. And that was create a system whereby you can just, if you don't have any experience, you can trade like a professional day trader within a matter of, well, however long it takes you. Some people have done it in a matter of a couple of months. Some people have done it in under.
We can't see you.
Huh?
I can't see you on YouTube. Maybe I think. Why is it like frozen?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe click on and off your video.
Oh.
It's like when you bend down for a second, you never popped up. Check if it's just.
All right, hold on. Looks like we got some technical difficulties. Hold on one second. All right, I'm going to try toggling myself out of the stream and back in. I'll be right back because apparently I just checked YouTube. Apparently you guys can hear what we're saying, but my screen is frozen. So let me see if I can do something to fix that. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about this. Talk amongst yourselves. Love your faces. All right, I want to thank my lovely wife, Jen, for helping me get back on track there. I didn't even know I was frozen. So thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Looks like we are back in business. So yeah. Chad W. Christian has been a trader for 33 years, and he has literally traded in every market condition imaginable, and he trains us on how to do the same thing, how to get in, how to get out, everything in between, support and resistance, you name it. We know how to trade it. We make money here whether the stock goes up or down. And I'm talking people who have never had any experience trading, one of which would be me. Up until a couple years ago, I had no experience in the stock market whatsoever. Today, I made about 2 or 3 trades and made myself a quick $285, right? In one day, right? If you do that every day, that's over $1,000 a week. That's a $50,000 a year income. So anybody can be made to do this, especially with Coach's simple strategies. And if you want to know how to become a member of American Dream Trading so you can learn like we did, just go ahead and click that link that's pinned to the top of the live chat. It is none other than American Dream Trading. AmericanDreamTrading.com. I was tempted, Mark, damn it. But I didn't do it. That is your thing, bud. And you do it well. Shout out to Mark McSee. He actually hosts another live stream that we do, which is the Futures live stream. And that is on from 2 to 4, Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. And you can join him. And he actually goes over live trades where he uses a simulated account because, and you know, there were some people in his chat earlier saying, well, why are you using a simulator? Because over here we're focused on the process, not profits. And when we train people, the moderation team does not get in live trades. Why? Because if you're focused on actually training and making sure people understand what's going on, it's kind of hard to focus on that and being profitable in a trade at the same time. So that's why we use simulators when we train. Not that we don't know how to trade, not that we're trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes. We just don't want to lose money while we're teaching you guys how to do it the right way. And if I sound sarcastic, it's because we had a ton of trolls that seem to think that we're simulating this because we don't know how to actually trade. Couldn't be the furthest thing from the truth. So shout out to Mark. You keep doing you, brother. You did an amazing job this afternoon. I hung out in the Futures for a little while. It's just a really cool atmosphere over there. I love it. And shout out to everybody over there, including you, Ralph. I don't care what Mark says. You're awesome.
Tech support's here again.
Huh?
Do you have that music on? Is that why? Or
What's up?
It seems like you're not going along with, like, your mouth is moving fast.
I don't know. I don't know,
Okay.
sweetie.
Turn the music on.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
it's
don't know,
calling.
man. Maybe it's just, you know, it's glitching. Restream can do that.
Yeah, I know.
Restream can do that. She's so helpful. But yeah, she said I'm not lined up. But Restream does tend to glitch from time to time. As long as you guys see my face and you hear what I'm saying, there we're good to go. We're good to go. So, but you know, Mark does a tremendous job over there. So, you know, when he's simulating, I'm glad that he's doing that and not using his own real money, because when he uses his own real money and he's not training, Mark kicks ass. Mark kicks ass. He makes commas every day. You don't need to know how many, but he makes money every day when he is focused solely on trading. When he's focused solely on training, that's what he's focused on, not making a profit. So that's why we do that. Coach, however, Coach does both. Coach does simulated trades, but he mostly will do actual live trades because he is the trainer. He is the owner of the company. He is the coach of coaches. So he wants to show you that the reason why we all decided to follow him is because we saw him trade for real. And because he also taught us how to trade and not chase call outs. He taught us how to do what he did. And the only way he could prove that he knew how to do it was to trade live. So we've all seen him trade live. There's tons of videos right here on YouTube with Coach trading live. So if you want to see that with his own money, go to the YouTube channel. Go to all the latest videos. Shout out to Nick. Nick, you crush it, brother. All right? Nick, Chad, everybody over there in the media team. Kenny. Those names I don't even know. Arlo, Miranda, of course. But yeah, Bruno. But here's the thing. You know, you guys have to be able to know that, we're the real deal. We're the real deal here. And just to make sure you know, we do this for training and educational purposes. So none of us are financial advisors, tax advisors. We're trainers. We teach you how to do it. So for us to get up here and trade with real money, if you want to just watch us trade, how's that helping you? Right? How's that helping you? So enough of that. Again, AmericanDreamTrading.com is pinned to the top of the live chat. Hey, link number 2 is the link to join the stream. We invite you to come up here and share your opinions on this live panel. All you have to do is click the link down there that has the Restream name in it, and you can become a part of the live stream. You can come in and talk to us about your trades, ask questions. If you have questions about trading, we'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Just kind of make this a really cool place to kind of just decompress, especially if you've had a stressful day in the market. It can be really cool to just have a place to come to that's designed for traders to just be able to talk shop and hang out. There's also my tip jar down there, host tip jar. If you feel like I'm doing a good job, throw a little something in there. It's much appreciated. And last but not least, let's make sure we are taking care of those housekeeping rules, because why? We are trying to get Coach to 15,000 subscribers. What the heck is that? Oh, that guy. 15,000 subscribers, and right now we are at 13,641. Woo! We're getting there, gang. We are getting there. We are only 1,359 away from reaching that $15,000 goal. $15,000. Look, got me focused on the profits and not the process. We are focused. We are focused. We're going to get him to that 15,000 subscribers. So shout out to everybody down there in the live chat. I see you. I saw you, Maria. Shout out to Eminem. Once again, shout out to my lovely wife, Vegan Knowledge. And thank you guys once again, Mark, and all of you that bought her book. We're getting some good feedback. If you haven't gotten a chance to pick it up, don't worry. We'll have opportunities for you to do that. But she is on Amazon. It is called Sad to Glad, How I Went from Sad to Glad. And it's a really good mindset book. We got some feedback this morning from a couple people in our pre-market that they received the book and are actually really enjoying what they're reading. So it's not just a pitch to help my wife sell her book. It's good information. So if you haven't realized by now that 90% of trading is mental, and it focuses on helping you get yourself mentally right, not just for trading, but for your life. So pick it up. How I Went from Sad to Glad. You can look it up on Amazon.com. And Jen, thank you again for helping me with the technical difficulties. I love your face, babe. What else we got here? Eminem says hello. Hello, baby girl. Hopefully things are going well for you. Bucko 504, one of our crypto mods. What is going on, Bucko? Hey, JJ, I saw your P&L. Congratulations. You're killing it. Oh, thank you, babe. Yeah, it was so funny. I was just talking to Richard. And that's one of the reasons we're going over exit strategies tonight. I was talking to Richard, and I went in the room earlier, and I told you, and I said, oh my God, you're not going to believe this. I left over $2,000 on the table, but I didn't leave it on the table. This is just a look back. It's not FOMO. It is, hey, let me see where that ended up going, because I heard later in the day, because this is what I do. Once I get out of a trade, I check out. I don't go back and look at what it's still doing. If I go back at the end of the day and happen to glance because I heard somebody say, oh, it's still dropping, I'm like, oh, wow, really? Let me see. Wow, where did that get to? Wow, look at that. Impressive. But I don't have FOMO about it anymore. Why? Because I took my green that I was happy with in that moment. Right? I wasn't expecting to make $2,000 today. I was happy with $200 today. I made $285 because I stayed in it. right? But when I got out, and this is part of what we need to talk about tonight, don't think because it's situations like that that make people stay in trades and let losers run. And we're trained not to do that. When we get signs and signals and the indicators are doing something and the candles are doing something and we've charted it out and we know we're at a gold level where it might reverse, isn't it smart to go ahead and take your green rather than chance it? You don't know that that's going to continue down. So when it shows you, you might want to think about getting out here because this is usually where it bounces. You might want to get out. If you have the money to get back in and the wherewithal to get back in. You know, if you've only had a couple contracts or one contract, get out. Take your money. If you have multiple contracts, which our coach teaches us to do, he encourages us to have multiple contracts. Why? So we can shed in those situations. You can take some green, right? Preferably 50% at your first clip, and then let it run. If it seems like it's going to continue to run, at least you've taken some profit. You've taken half your profit off the table. That is an amazing exit strategy. He calls it the shedding technique, right? Take 50% off the table when it gets to one of those gold areas because you don't know if it's going to continue to go down or if it's going to bounce back up if you're in a put or if you're shorting, right? So at least you've taken half off the table. Now, if it continues to go down, well, then you've got runners in there that are continuing to collect money for you, right? So you kind of got the best of both worlds there. You ended your trade, at least for half of it. You took the maximum amount of profit off the table at that time, and you still are in the trade. Why not have your cake and eat it too? Right? I did a couple of different trades today, but I was just staying limber. You guys know I've been on Meta. I love Meta. I didn't have Meta money today, so I decided to go ahead and do IWM. It's at a smaller price point. I did both in and out of the money on IWM today. On the first one, I did in the money. I bought one in the money. It was a $300 and something contract, and I sold it for what, $345. I sold it for $420. Made like $85 on it. You know, I was happy. It was quick. I was in the trade like 10 minutes. Right? So I'll take $85 for 10 minutes. Right? So you gotta not be greedy with this thing, guys. Gotta not be greedy with it. F2, what's up, brother? Welcome. Bucko said, worked all day. Only a couple of green scalps during lunch on Acon. Okay, brother, at least you were green. Way to go. Way to go. Way to make that money. Wildcat 027. What's up, ADT team? What is up, Wildcat? I love that name. Welcome, Vegan Knowledge. Hello, baby. Thanks again for all you do. Huh. She said, are we in the club or the aftermarket? We're in both, baby. The aftermarket is a club, girl. The aftermarket is a club. Let's see. Wow, is Vegan Knowledge the only one? Dawn video has no sound. You have sound now, right? Okay. Future Trader, what's up, brother? He said Dawn is frozen. Jeffrey, what's going on? It's the dawn of a new era. I love the pun. I love the punnage. Real punnage. He's saying hi to Gilly. Did I pass by Gilly? Is Gilly in here? I didn't see Gilly's name. Well, if he's in here, what's up, Gills? The Gillmeister. Oh, there he is. Hey, Gilly. What up, Pork Gilly? Ha, Pork Gillies. Get it? Get belly, Gilly. I meant to say that last week and I ADD'd out on it. Mikey D, Sweet Tea, what is going on, buddy? Mark's Live Futures killed it today. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It was awesome. It was absolutely amazing. He had a few trolls in there, but we took care of them. And Vegan Knowledge and Miranda and I, Doug. Yeah. Yeah, they were on it. Weren't they? Ah. Put a couple people in timeout. Why are you using a simulator? Can't even entertain that garbage. If you don't know, right. If you don't know, you don't know. The only way you will truly know what goes on in here is to join the group. Yeah, hell, you don't even have to pay. You can join the free Discord and see how we interact with each other, see what we do, see how we help each other out, see how Coach actually really trains us, right? And then when you're really ready to step it up, go ahead and get that VIP Gold membership. That gives you every access to all the rooms, all the extra classes that we do. Come on. How am I making $300 in a day and just winging it? No, it's training, right? It's training. So if you want the real training, you gotta do it. Joe Pink says hi. What up, Joe? Welcome, brother. I'm backstage, but you're ghosting me. No, I'm not. Hold on. I didn't see that. Oh, she's snappy. I did not know. I did not hear you come in. Like normally there'll be a little ring like doo-doo, and that did not happen. I apologize.
Well, I don't think it did because I know because I came in and came out like 3 times. I was like, maybe she'll hear it this time.
Okay, what is going on with Restream?
I don't know.
Restream, you guys got to fix some stuff, man. Love your faces, but y'all got to fix some stuff. I'm frozen. Shit, the little ding ding knock at the door didn't happen 3 times. Anyway, how you doing?
I am well. Yeah, I found myself like in that because I went to the Futures live today and I was like, I'm really upset with these people. They're talking trash about Coach and Mark. I was like, and I posted in the Zoom like these motherfuckers. I didn't say that though. But I'm like, I need y'all to come over here and show some love. And Kurt C came over and a couple other people and. But you are way more like I don't have any authority, so like what do I look like? I can just defend, but you're like bye bitch. Bye boo. I was like, oh okay.
It was like, okay, yeah, you can go now.
Yeah. Thanks for playing.
Doug too. Doug was not playing.
Thanks for playing.
Oh, game over. No more comments from you.
Right.
Doug, I followed Doug's lead. Doug was like, the hell with it. I'm just putting their asses in a timeout. I'm like, oh, good idea, Doug. Timeout. Why am I constantly deleting messages from the same person? Bye-bye. But thank you. Thank you for being there, and thank you. And I think it's only a matter of time before Coach is gonna hook you up with a wrench anay. So
I don't. Yeah, I'm not looking for any of that. But these are my people.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like my people.
I know.
And I downloaded.
You don't have to look for it. You know, he just blesses those that aren't looking for it. They just do, and you do. So yes.
I downloaded.
But yeah, man, that was crazy.
Trade of 8 this weekend, and
did you?
I watched so many videos. Oh my God, that thing is wild. Like all the things it comes with are originally, but then I've watched a whole bunch of 101 videos. That was my Saturday. And then last night when Futures opened, I was so excited. And I can't figure out how to reset my simulated account to like what I would typically trade with. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It gives you, I think it was 50,000. And that's not where I'm gonna start, but anyway, I made money, and it's just a whole new ball game of like being able to get in and get out and know that it's okay because my money's right back in there. And yeah, it was cool. I had fun. I have a lot to learn, and I need to buy the Futures membership first of all. But whatever. that's coming soon.
All right. Way to
Right.
go. Okay. Yeah, I know. Mark convinced me today to go with Trader Vate. I went in futures and I was listening to them and he was saying some really good. Well, he's always talking about it. And he was talking about it this morning
the
as well.
fees are lower and the margin
Contracts are lower.
The margins
fees
are lower. Yeah, they're 50 versus 98 on Webull for MES and
Right.
a couple of the other ones. I can send you the spreadsheet that I created. It's only got 4 on it. It's just micro ES, micro Russell, micro gold, and micro copper. Because I'm gonna
Okay.
start small. You know what I mean? Like you can't look at everything.
Yeah.
But anyway, I had a great
Right.
day.
Those are the only ones I'm interested in because I see that Mark and Ange and those guys are very successful with those. So why go anywhere else?
Right.
Why,
I'm interested in the
that'll
oil.
come down the line.
The oil one
Yeah.
seems to be good to Mark as well and Ange, but yeah, it was just trying to figure it out and not being a part of the membership, it's a lot harder. Like I was like, oh god, but I think I might have made enough today that I can buy it. So we'll see.
Oh, there you go.
By the end of the week, I can't
go.
buy it today because I still have a couple things I need to pay off, and then but yeah, I think by the end of the week, if it keeps going like it did today, sheesh, I love puts. I love big puts, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny when a put gets in your face. Okay, sorry. We making money, right? Oh my god!
Oh,
but yeah,
man.
I like you. Did not capitalize. I don't think we should say left money on the table. Because we didn't. We made money.
We did.
But I did.
I
did not capitalize
totally
to my fullest potential. But some of that is because I don't have enough contracts to do such, right? And that will come with time. So for me, I made really good money today, and I'm happy with that. And I can go back and look, and that is not for like, oh, I coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's more for like when I have more contracts, this is what I'll do.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Dude, it's it's become a thing of where the process is getting easier and easier and easier.
My entries are so spot on, but I have so why I'm up here tonight, exit strategies. And yeah, so I'd like to learn. What we doing? What we talking about? School me, boo.
Yeah, man. Exit strategies. I was actually in the middle of talking about that we don't have to consider it FOMO. That's funny you said that. Don't say leave money on the table because
I was listening to you.
When
why do you think I said that, dude? Like what?
Yeah, I'm like, come on, it's like if you took green and you were happy with what you took, why should you then not be happy because it kept going? You didn't know that was going to happen. So, you got to make sure that you're exiting. You got to make sure first that you're charging
and
that
link.
You know where those gold levels are. All right, that you know where those gold levels are, and that if it reverses, you've already gotten out or you've taken some green. Let me put it back in.
So you know what I forgot to do today was change to the higher time frame. And that was my mistake.
Oh yeah, I was on the 2.
Well, I should have gone.
I've been doing that.
I should have gone to the 3 or the 5.
Shit, I actually traded on the 2. I didn't trade on the 1 today. Okay. Normally I trade on the 1 and the. I've been trading on the 2. Okay. I'm not saying I'm a 2-minute EWO, but I've been trading on the 2. I like the 2.
If I go in on the 1, I change to the 2. If I go into the 2, I switch to the 3.
Yes.
But I didn't.
Because I'm an intraday, dude.
I didn't today, and I was really disappointed. Well, not disappointed, because again, I had a great day. Probably actually one of my best days. Not the best, but it's up there. And so I'm not upset. It's just about learning from it. And so that's in my journal. Oops. Didn't change to higher time frame, which had been my whole jam. I don't even know how I forgot it.
Boom. Here you go. Okay, so I didn't even put it in, so she must have scrolled back. But I'm gonna put it back in there. Hey, Ange,
Thank
what's
you.
up,
You know,
baby?
Bucko and Miranda got your back.
Yes.
I saw they both put it in at the same time. Thank you guys.
Oh, they.
So
Okay,
I think
cool.
if you look at,
Yeah,
so like I
y'all
pulled
are
it up on my
fast.
phone first, and then I switched it over to my computer. And I think when I do that, I lose the restream link because I have it logged in on my phone and I have it logged in on my computer. So that happens every time I do that. In case anybody else ever has that problem.
Thank you for letting us know.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for sharing.
Glad I could help.
Did you
How'd you
get
do
some
with that?
sunshine, Ange? Your cheeks look like they got.
No, I think I'm coming down with something. So I'm like pounding the juice and the vitamins and all
Oh
the
shit!
things.
I'm sorry.
Well, it is what it is, right? Like you do what you can, and you
Right.
just. But or it's allergies. It was really windy and kind of warm the last few days too. So
It might be allergies, because if you're like eating the way that you're eating, yeah, your immune system should be getting to be ironclad.
I would think so.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah, but when
allergies.
you have
Don't forget
kids,
to add moringa in
when
your
you
life.
have kids, you can just kind of throw that immune system thing out the window because they come home with all these little bugs. Like I'm telling you, even my older kids
I don't know,
come
man.
home with the bugs.
I
They
will
might
tell
not even
you.
get them, but they come home with them.
I will tell you. Like I'm the only one that eats the way I do in my house, and knock on everything holy and brown and wood-like. I am also the only one in the house that has not been sick. So
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, I
It does work.
I can't say for sure that that's it, but I do know that I do
No,
eat a
I
certain
can.
way.
I
Yeah.
can. I will say it for
It's
you.
definitely not
That is
hurting.
why you're not sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is why you are not sick. I'm telling
You're
you,
probably right.
it's the way.
Oh my goodness, Miranda's posting all this homework that we have. Man. What's my
happening?
number one goal for the week? How will I stay disciplined to achieve it? Tuesday,
Oh, yeah,
did I
goals
follow
for
my plan? If not, what caused me to stray? Wednesday, what emotions came up while trading today? How did they impact my decisions? Thursday, what was my best trade this week so far? What made it successful? Friday, what's one lesson I learned from the week that will make me a better trader moving forward? Dang, Miranda. Okay.
I love it.
I love it. Are these topics that you think we should go over?
They're apparently in the newsletter from today, and those are our, I don't know, prompts to, talk about or think about for the week in our journals, I assume.
There you go. That's how you do it. And she's got the little pin in there. I love it. I love it. But yeah, so there were talking about the strategies and stuff like that. So I'm gonna grab Coach's exit strategy playlist because there are some gems in there.
I need to work on that too myself. So that today's topic was really good.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I can't wait to learn.
Yeah, I agree with you, Maria. My entries are really good, but I get a little steadfast when it comes to my exits. I get a little trick. I mean, and yes, I'm in futures and I can get in and out. Yes, but the whole point for me is I want to take less entries. That's my main goal is being more profitable with less entries.
Right. Yeah. Well, and what I noticed last night was I could get out, yes, but then the setup wasn't exactly there again to get right back in. You still have to, now you're waiting on the setup again, you know?
You gotta wait again.
So getting out, yes, that's great, and my money's back, cool. But now I'm, you know what I mean? I'm still missing, well, let's not say missing, but not capitalizing on the rest of that trade, or I did great. It's one of the two.
Where's exit strategies?
But yeah,
I just
not
saw
up
it.
in my time frame today was crazy. I can't believe I didn't do that. And it took me until my husband came home and we were talking. He was like, "Oh my God, babe, you saw that drop?" I'm like, "Yes." And then I was like, and I, got out a little too early, whatever. And then I'm like, I never changed the time frame. And he's like, because he was like on the 15. I'm like, oh, well, never even looked at the 15. Like, I didn't get past the 2. You know what I mean? Let alone the 3 or the 5 or anything in between. And I usually do, because I do find that some of the EMAs are more respected in the higher time frames, or
Yeah.
that's when you'll notice the bounce back to where you were. I don't know.
Didn't we just do a training on that? Was that Friday? What day was that? Wasn't there a training on that?
What?
The indicators,
What?
like trading on the different time frames.
We did a macro.
Who did that?
David did a back testing
Richard?
one Thursday.
Was it Thursdays? I have it like in my brain, like I've seen it and or heard it.
I couldn't be there and I haven't watched it. I need to. But I know his workshop class was on his back testing.
Oh, on Saturday?
No, Thursday.
Oh yeah. Thursdays was, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
That
good.
was good. All right, here we go. It's an older video, but it is excellent for exit strategies. All right, you got your pen and paper ready? Or your
Yes,
keyboard?
and then we have to talk about this L2 because today it was tripping and I took a screenshot and I can't wait to show GC in the morning.
There's no volume.
There's no
Nope.
volume?
I literally thought you were looking at the volume candles. It has increased.
I know,
Well,
right?
there isn't any volume in that current candle that's on there either.
You're right. I was like, you're right. That has decreased.
The volume's turned all the way up. I don't know.
Oh, and Miranda says yes.
Um,
David's class
let's
did
see.
talk about the different time frames on Thursday.
Okay, that's where I heard it from. I was gonna say I know I heard it because I was actually able to make it to that class. I even went to the Saturday one, the actual live one, which was great too, which I haven't done in a long time.
Can you hear it now?
Nope.
Okay, well, I don't know. So, I actually upgraded my computer, so it's not my usual Google Chrome that I'm used to. So, I don't know what's happening there. Hold on.
Well, I think if I was in calls, I'd be getting out. But maybe we're in puts. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'll look this video up later out of curiosity because I need to work on my
Yeah, I would
exits a
look it
little
up.
bit.
It might be
So do you
Restream
think
glitching.
that the amount of contracts impacts that, Ange, or is it just purely like what do you think impacts your exits?
Mine is it's really hard to say. It's not always necessarily amount of contracts because I typically go in, I'm in futures, right? So I typically go in with one of the minis because I don't need any more than that. I can make good profits with one. I don't have to go more than that, which is something that I'm trying to teach myself. It's okay to just do one. So it's not that I get that my exit is an issue. Sometimes it's I get trigger happy. I'm still a scalper, right? Where I'm waiting 1, 2, 3 candles and I'm ready to get out, and it's just habit for my hands. But on the other side of that, getting out too early, I leave a ton of profit on the table, and I leave the setup. So if I don't have the proper, if I'm not in it on one setup or the other that I like, because I like to look for two different setups. And if I go with the intention of getting in a setup that should last longer than 3 candles, because it usually does, then I need to stay in it longer. But sometimes I get trigger happy and I get out of it. And then I got to wait for it to pull back, pull back to the 9 or the 21, whatever the case may be, and then get in it again if it shows that that's what it's going to do. So it really just depends on which way I'm choosing to trade. If I'm waiting for a good setup like Nate does, that's when I find that sometimes I accidentally hit the sell button, where I'm like, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. And there it is, right? I got to wait again. Wait for the setup back,
So what is your second setup?
So I trade purely off the 9. The indicators will be sort of aligned, but not really. But then if it's above VWAP in the 9, I'll take the scalp if it's off the shoulder of the candle, and then vice versa if it's in reverse.
So
the
you would
indicators
take that
have to be in
to
order.
the 21, so you would take that to the 21 or to the 55, whichever. It doesn't have to be the 9 doesn't have to be the lowest or highest indicator. Is that what you mean?
Correct. And it's either on one side or the other.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And then it just really just depends on the setup itself.
I shared the video down there in the live chat. So the video that I just tried to play that had no sound I don't know what's going on with the sound, but that video is right down there. It's called Exit Strategies. It's a very, very, very good video. Check it out when you guys get a chance. You know what? I usually tend to go with, what I've been doing a lot lately is doing what Coach does. Is if it goes below the 21, I'm out. But if it goes a little bit below the 9, I'll stay in it unless it's one of those ones where it climbed, and the 9 is so separated from the 21. Why give all that profit back up? You know what I mean? So if it starts dipping below the 9, there is where I'll get out.
Yeah, that's far too much real estate to give up.
But I noticed that with these puts, Coach has turned us on to something that seems like it pans out 9 out of 10 times. When you're in puts and it does a pullback, usually it's to the 9. It respects the 9, and then it'll begin to go right back down. And if you're a scaredy cat, I'm not trying to be funny, but if you don't have a small position size or you're uncomfortable in the trade, it'll usually shake you out. But if you know, and usually it goes to the 9 and then pulls back down.
It could also be an add-in spot, but even Coach says just like the 21 is the all out. Like he calls that I don't know, backbreaker. I don't know, the spinal. He talks about the backbone and all of that. But the 21 is the all out. But I agree with you. If there's such an open river, I'm not trying to forge across that thing. Because you're taking my money while we forging. Nope.
Right.
But I might leave a runner and add one when we bounce off. That's an option.
I do that in the morning in the pre-market. When it pulls back, instead of jumping out, if it has a ton of volume in it, really low free float, and it's kind of staying up, it's just deciding to test the 21 or the 55 or whatever, and I see where on the L2 it's going down to a level that it's been at 100 times before. I'm like, oh, okay, you're just trying to revisit. That doesn't mean you're not going to go back up. So if it goes below where that is, or if it goes there and it bounces, I let it bounce first. I said this last week. I let it bounce first. I don't just get in it blindly going down. Let it bounce first, and get a little bit more ground. You're still getting in way lower than where you originally were. You know what I mean? So you can really bring your cost basis down when you do that. You can also, if you've gotten out, you can re-enter at a way lower level by doing that. I mean,
yeah. So I've really been working on, so pre-market, I feel like my entries are okay because I usually do them off the L2. But my exits, are trash. Like even more trash than like my usual trash exits
Okay,
where I'm
so
profitable.
what's
You know what I'm
trash
saying?
about them? Yeah, what's trash about? What do you
Um,
think? What do you think's happening?
I let it hit high a day, and then I'm like, oh, she's so cute. I want to marry her. She'll come back. You know what I mean? I don't think Anne's meant to leave. Oh yeah, no, she did. She said Irish goodbye. See y'all in future
Peace
seasons.
out, babe.
Ah.
Thank you so much for being here.
But yeah, I get married to them. So what I've been doing to combat some of that is I'll buy like, well, depending on the price of the stock, like 10 to 20 shares, and then when it hits high day, I get rid of 75% or whatever. Like, and then I'll hold them because we're in this. We're partners.
So, okay,
Not
what did you
cute,
play
Dawn.
today? Huh?
BTAI.
Okay, let's look it up.
Which I held into the open market. Shh. Don't tell anybody.
Ooh, you're gonna get a lashing.
I only had 2 shares in the open market. I had sold everything before that.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
And then I added after the market opened.
All right, so BTAI. So when did you first get in?
I don't know. Scrunch it because it was definitely in the pre-market. But now that looks so rough. Now we can go back a little. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I don't know the time. I'm not at my computer. I got in. No, it was after all of this. Go scroll back towards open. Yeah, okay. So when it broke the 9,
To the upside.
right? I guess it was like right there at, I don't know, 9. No, it was in the 8s. See, she broke on that big gamma candle back here.
Right here.
Near the number 2 on your screen. Like the way you think, but
right here.
Yeah, I got him on the red, on the green one,
right?
on the green one, but after the 2. No, keep going. 2 more.
Where's my cursor?
3 more back.
Oh.
The big one. Yep, that one.
Yeah.
Got in there, and then I was like, oh shit, and I had 10. I sold 8 on the top of that red the twins, you know, because we don't do twins. Because it usually, yeah, it's usually not good. Twins are not always, like, they typically, I don't know.
Yeah, they spell reversal
they scare me.
usually.
Right. So I got out of 8 of them on that, and then I held my 2. And look what this bitch did.
Wow.
It's funny. You laughing?
Wow. Yeah, I am. That's crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy,
so I didn't get back in there because I was like, nope. But I still had my 2, so I got in on the second break of VWAP, and when the 9 went above, at like, I don't know, it's probably like 10, 15, right there. Yeah, I think. No. After the drop, it drops. It goes up. It drops. I'm in on the second break. Yeah, I got in there.
Right up in here.
Yeah.
Okay. See, this thing, this is another thing that I am learning. I'm not good before 10, even if it runs a little bit. Cause look what this shit did here. Like, it's, hey, I'm gonna fake your ass out. Yep. Thought I was gonna keep running, didn't ya? It's like all of that crap happens before 10 o'clock.
And when you're watching the candles form, like retrospect, that looks like a decent trade. But when you were watching those candles form, that did not look decent, by the way. It's so different. And so I was like, no.
Yeah, because plus it's under VWAP.
Right. Yeah, so
I'm like,
I got in.
You are not faking me out.
On the second burst, I just added 5 shares. So now I have 7. And I sold.
Oh, look, it kept doing the twins. Look at that.
Right. Yeah. I made money. I mean, it wasn't a lot, obviously, but I didn't have a large position.
But you made money.
But
that works.
It's just about practice, you know?
Oh, man. Yeah, this was in on it with everything that went down today.
Right. Oh, all the hot stocks went with that shit. It was crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, I love it when Trump starts talking because things just hit the ground. It's fine with me.
I know.
Whatever he needs to say, he should have an open mic. Okay.
Right. This is I got in here.
That's IWM.
And wrote this down to right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got in here and wrote this down to right here.
Heck yeah.
I got out here because of all of this, but then look what it did.
Oh, I know.
Then look what it did. I'm like, you mother. But I was not wrong to get out.
Okay, but what time did you get in? I'm sorry, I can't see your chart very well.
Right up in here.
Which is what time?
Let me. I don't know. Hold on. Let me look it up.
Because I think I was in before that. Was there a drop?
Yeah, you probably were, but I wasn't. Because I had been in IWM twice today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I was in it closer to the open at I think I bought it 9:42, which was breaking my rule. But it worked out.
Let me see when the first time I got in it. Which this one killed me because I'm like, this is the one where it went to $1.60 dude. I bought it at 17 cents.
Dude, IWMB that. That's how she does us. I'm telling you.
I got in that at 9:52. So
okay, so I got in at 9:42. I think maybe 48. I can't remember. No, I wouldn't have been in a put there. That's crazy.
Let me see here. That's 13.
Yeah, you were in the 12.
So this is the first
Let's
one.
go.
Shut up, Maria.
Listen, I'll let you. We both blind. I mean, I can't see shit either.
All right, so 9:52 is right here.
Okay, I think I got in at 9:42 because I was like, "Oh, that's the setup."
So I can hear Government Cheese saying, "Why you wait so long to get in?" Because truly the trade was up here. I wasn't looking at it. I kept looking back and forth at Meta. I was contemplating going out of the money on it. And I said, nope, don't do it because you've already trained your brain not to keep doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like you're working harder for your money.
Girl, I wanted to play Tesla so bad today. And I do play TSLL, but it's just not the same.
I know.
Anyway, but
I know.
I was like, I looked at the contract prices. I was like, what are you even looking at? And then I looked at Apple and I'm out of my league on Mondays. It's just a different day of the week for me. You know what I mean? Like, okay, IWM.
Because they're higher.
What you gonna give me? And then I did get in Spy, but in the afternoon, Spy is affordable. You know? That was funny.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, Charlie Max, for
Yeah,
my
it's real fun.
language. Okay, tip jar. I'm so sorry.
She was like, okay, IWM, let's see what you're going to give me. Because she went to the more expensive shit and was like, okay, let's go to cheapo.
No, and
Let's go to El
NVIDIA
Cheapo
had the
and see what's
setup,
going
and
on.
I was like, oh my God. It's like, it hurts when you can't take it. You're like, it is so right there. And you're like, nope, because I'd have to go so far out of the money. And yes, I would make, you know, a couple dollars, but I know if I'm closer to the money, I'm going to make more money. So I try to find those trades.
Mm-hmm. Girl, I got this little loan place hookup where I can call and get like X amount of dollars in like a couple of minutes. And I use that shit as leverage all week. Pay it back at the end of the week.
I heard
That's
you
how I've been
saying that.
playing
Did
Meta.
you ever tell her where you were,
Yep.
how you were getting your money? Did you give her your
Uh,
affiliate link?
I have not yet, but I will be doing that this week. Because this will be the second time that I've done it. So I'm like, okay, once I cash that in Friday and be like, here's your money back. Here's your little interest. Okay, you ready to talk?
And that's
Because
because
I
you
know
get
you
a
want to know how I'm
paycheck.
doing it.
See, right? Like you get an actual paycheck.
Huh?
I am self-employed. I can't get a loan. Like it's very difficult to get a loan. But you have a pay stub.
No.
No?
It's not like that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Yeah.
want one. I don't want a fucking loan. It's okay.
Mm-mm. And it's strictly leverage. It's just like you know, us doing options leverage.
A
But the
margin.
only reason I'm doing it is because of the confidence that I've built, knowing that I'm not allowing myself to go in if I don't see a setup.
I feel that.
And
I support it.
I'm telling you, oh,
No,
that
I
has
mean,
worked like a charm.
I will say I've gotten a lot much more confident with the setup. It's still the exit for me. But
Yeah.
it's not because I'm not making money. It's because I'm not maximizing
Okay, so here's the deal with the exits.
my capital. You know what I mean?
Here's the deal with the exits. If you guys are mapping this out, you see how I got IWM mapped out? It's a mental thing. We're beating ourselves up again about tactical stuff. It's a mental thing. If you got out and you didn't capitalize, so what? You see where I got out right here? That's an exit. You don't know. Because you don't know, do what you're trained to do. When you see either a 3-candle reversal or it's starting to consolidate, guess what that means? It's Coach's words, doing something different. Here it's this is way different than this. So when it starts doing that and you already got a line there, just follow your gut.
I 100% agree
go ahead
with
and
you.
exit.
It's when I get out on that one little green blip. You know what I mean? In the middle of all them reds,
What one green?
there's a little green blip, and I'm like, oh, gotta go. And then it didn't even break the 9. There was no reason. Like, go back.
Oh, okay. Well, again, yeah, that's just that's just mental.
Yeah, that's me being scared.
Strengthen that mind. Yeah,
but
stop being scared. Stop being scared. If you're scared, say you're scared.
No, I 100% feel you, and yes, I am scared. I am scared because I don't want to lose money, but I was so green, it didn't really matter. But IWM is like Spy.
What does Coach say about being scared? What does Coach say about being scared? What does that mean?
You're in too big. I was not in big.
Something.
It's situational for me. It's my financial situation that this money is going to help me. You know what I mean? And so I'm not trying to give any of it back.
Which is fear based on
my situation. Yeah. It's not position size. I'll tell you that, because I'm in too small. I should be in way bigger, and I'd have made all my money and been out and been happy.
Well, how are you going to get the confidence? You got to play small. because
Right.
playing small allows you to let the trade work.
Oh, I know.
So you got to do it that way.
I agree.
But it has to work at some point.
Listen, Dawn.
You got to buy into the fact that you know the process.
Last week,
you know what
my
I mean?
account was at $300, and as of today, I'm at 14. So I'm fine. Like,
Okay, so what's the
right.
problem?
That's what I'm telling you. It's not that I'm not making money. It's that I also could have made way more on a lot of those days. But I am preserving my money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, nope, I'm not risking. And I do need more contracts so that I can risk a little bit.
Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you though is you know how to do it. You don't turn $300 into $1,400 not knowing what the hell you're doing. So have more faith in yourself and go maybe a little bit heavier and you'll make that more money. You can do it. You've already proven that you can. You don't add $1,000 or $1,100 on top of $3 without knowing what the hell you're doing. So stop being fucking scared and do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't make me come after you. I'm gonna tell you just like I told Mark McC. You know what the hell. You don't do that without knowing what you're doing.
I took
at this point, it's just grow a pair and trade.
I sold for 3 red trades today. I think 2 red trades today.
Okay.
No, yeah, 2 red trades today. But if I had held them, Lord have mercy. But
I know. Oh.
But it doesn't matter, you know, and it's about preserving capital for tomorrow because maybe tomorrow will be the day that I hold them.
Yeah,
or I have enough to let the runners run.
Capital today and tomorrow.
It's the runners run. It's the runners run. I'm sorry, Bucko.
Well, see, and that's about shedding too.
Okay, we are getting
about
so many
shedding,
potty
too.
mouth comments right now. I'm so sorry.
What?
God. What? How do you do this?
Are we getting potty mouth
Yes.
comments? All right, we hit the tip jar. We hit the tip jar. That's right. It's not professional.
It's
not
not.
professional.
But trading will bring it out of you. Okay.
Yes, it will. Okay. And if you have really sensitive ears, then, you know, you might want to go ahead and sign that disclaimer at the beginning.
That says
adult content.
You might
Adult content,
hear some things.
okay?
But it's not, at least it's not like any other type of connotation. It's just, you know.
You said the swear jar is going to be full tonight. I know. I already
Filling her
started
up,
dumping it
filling
in
her
there,
up.
Bucko.
I'll deposit. Sorry. And I
Potty
would really
mouths.
like for
You see
all of
Gilly
you
with the
to
F?
act like y'all don't swear. Gilly, you ain't got
Right, I
virgin
would
ears,
too.
okay? I have
Oh
heard
my God, Gilly.
a swear word come out of Gilly's mouth
Gilly
or two.
will cuss us
I know,
under the
right?
table.
Maybe it's probably because
And I can hear his giggle
it's probably
right now.
because Winston's
I
listening.
literally can hear his
Winston,
giggle.
the baby, is listening. He can't hear this.
Actually, I just did a Gilly laugh. Gilly has got that laugh that will make you laugh.
Right. Just because he's laughing. I love Gilly.
Right? Oh my God.
Janetics, where were you today? I swear I didn't hear her this morning. Oh, wait. She said she had real estate
Jeanette.
stuff going on this week, which is awesome.
Oh, right. But she
Was
was
she?
in there this morning. That's right, because we were joking about the I ain't getting involved in nothing. I remember.
I don't
that.
think that was, well, I wasn't there when that was going down. I thought that was Friday.
she was
I
in
remember that on Friday.
We said it today
Yeah.
too, because she didn't say that. She said something similar
Okay.
to it, and we went back to it. I'm gonna tell my mother at these
All these new words I'm learning.
new words.
All right,
I'm learning.
Gilly. Just put cotton balls in her ears first before you tell her.
Yeah, Gilly, how much have you had to drink? Works.
No, today was great. I don't know. I just have to figure out how to.
I think one of the best exit strategies there is the shedding technique.
I agree.
because it allows you to have your cake and eat it too. You know, and think about it, it covers all the bases. Even if you're not sure and you're not the world's best charter, at least if you have some skin in the game and you take some green, David does it every
Oh,
day, take some skin off the table and leave some in, you're getting the best of both
right.
worlds. If it continues to go against you, get the hell all the way out. But if it doesn't, you took some profit and you're still in it. That's the best exit strategy there is.
Yeah, and so see, I usually buy like 2 to 4 contracts, and so that's just not enough, you know? Like it is, I can shed one and hold one, and but then I still just have one. Like, ooh. And then if I buy 4,
Right.
so I need to up my contract amount, but I just need to get correct entries, and I'll keep.
And maybe Delta.
Oh,
Delta
I
might
always
help.
look at the
Because
Delta
if you're getting,
for sure.
yeah, if you're getting, maybe go a couple less contracts, but a higher Delta.
Yeah, no, I mean,
You know?
I was at the money all day today. But not in the money, but at the money. You know what I mean? Like one below.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
or
yeah. That's just
right.
as good.
But I just need to
Because it's one step from being in the money.
right. I just need to
You know?
I need to keep growing my account because I have to pull money out. I pulled like 400 or no, I only took 100 out last week. But tomorrow I'm going to take money out. I don't need a $1,400 account. Like that's crazy. So,
I'm gonna leave my thoughts on that.
I mean, I have bills to pay. Like, you know what I mean? And
I got
I
you.
need to be safe because I know me, Dawn. I know me when
Huh?
I'm like, oh, I'll grow this shit. And fucking a flood comes and washes out all the seed. You know what I'm saying? No.
I feel that.
I'm
I
taking
feel that.
my money.
I feel that. Mm-hmm.
And I will grow that money
I
back.
feel it.
So I'm thinking about taking half, and I'll leave 700 in,
That's
which
the
is
smart
a
way
lot.
to do it.
$700 for me is a fucking lot.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, look, I'm in the same boat, you know? I'm in the exact same boat. I just got bigger kahunas than you, that's all.
I have 4 kids. 4
I'm
kids.
fucking with you. Yes, I said the F words. I said I'm forking.
I got
with
4
you.
kids though that are like depending on me for shit like food and
Yeah. And I don't have a wife.
You
that
got
needs to eat and some
one.
cats
She's a
and
lot
stuff.
cheaper to feed.
She likes.
You haven't.
Do you know how much it
Do you
takes
know
to
what?
feed that woman?
I'm gonna
And
send
she
you my
wants
16-year-old
coffee
son.
every day.
I'm gonna send you my 16-year-old son.
She got to have her Starbucks.
I'm gonna send you my 16-year-old son for a week. Let me know how that works out for you.
No,
dude, he plays football, runs
I got
track.
a raw vegan.
He's in weight training every day. Yeah, this motherfucker. He comes on like, you see, I got 2 refrigerators for a reason.
Hit that tip jar,
I have
girl.
to lock this one. This one has a lock. No lie. He literally cut himself on it trying to open it, which is awesome story.
Oh my god. I want to hear it. Go ahead.
Well,
go ahead.
Okay, so we have the 2 refrigerators, right? Inside, outside. And if I get like a Sam's order or whatever, I divvy up this like half of the Uncrustables for GC and then half of the, whatever. Like all the bulk shit gets dumped. I'm so sorry for the S word. God. Okay, I got y'all. I'm gonna hit the jar. So I divvy it all up, right? But there's certain things that he likes more than other things. So he'll take like 8 Uncrustables to his room. You know what I mean? 8.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
And then
I went through a whole box of that.
in this fridge. So I have a lock. I don't even know where it is right now because I don't have a Sam's order. But when I have a Sam's order, he knows. And so there's a lock like combination code on it.
How'd you know he had 8?
Dude. But so he
You
tried
went and
to
counted
unlock
them?
it one night, and he like got part of the lock open. It's like a combination or whatever, and he got part of it open, and like he got the top half, and he stuck his finger in there to try to, and then the lock closed back because he didn't have it actually unlocked with the code. And I'm
Right.
talking about this boy had a serious cut. He's talking about, Mama, that refrigerator cut me. What do you think was gonna happen?
Right.
Your greedy butt is too lazy to actually cook real food. You know what I mean?
Right,
Or even
right.
heat up leftovers. You just want the easy stuff. I'm gonna lock
Right.
it up. And now you got to cut. And he's like, how am I gonna catch the ball tomorrow night? I don't know what to tell you. Wear your gloves. I bought you like catching gloves, like whatever.
Right. Oh my gosh, girl.
Yeah, so I'm gonna send him over, and then we could talk about.
No, it's okay. You can keep him.
Because only 12 come in the box. He done ate 3/4 of the box.
What happened to the rest of the kids? He's not letting them have them?
And one's there.
What is going? What?
Oh, well, I mean, there's more over here. They can have them. I'll get them out. I know the combination. Turns out
8.
I have the lock. But no, this little boy or big boy, he's bigger than me. By a
How
lot.
old is he? 16?
Yeah.
And he's in that growth spurt stage. Oh, hell yeah. You're lucky he didn't take
And
the
he
whole damn
runs
box
track,
of customables in
and
his
he
room.
has weight training, and he's on the
Right.
football team, and he,
Oh.
I mean, look,
You're
I have
lucky
all
he
weight
left
right
4
here
in there.
set up. You see this?
Hold on. You know I gotta enlarge it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She has got it on lock.
No, that's the weight bench for him to work out so he can.
Oh,
eat
back
more
in the
of my food.
background. Oh, yeah, I see it. Damn. Nice.
Right. Then he be eating more of my food. Oh. No. I had him running driveways last night. He had so much energy. He was like, Mama, Mama. He gets all pumped. He's like, listen to this song. And he's got his like speaker in my ear. I'm like, go run driveways. He's like, you running them with me? Nah, dog. I ain't running them. But your 5-year-old brother will. So our driveway's real steep. It's not long, but it's very steep. And so they had 10, and then they were like, that wasn't hard. I'm like, okay, 10 more. Any more? Like, let's go.
But he's going to eat more crustables. You got to know that.
I know, and I should have been running them with him, but whatever.
Oh, man.
All right. Well,
you ready to
we're
go?
going to work on this exit thing.
Yes. Yes. We got to work on our exit strategies. Everybody get your mind around the shedding technique. It works.
It really does.
It works. And it'll help you to be able to map your trades out better. First of all, make sure you're charting. Make sure you're knowing your levels, right? Your goal levels, some of the levels in between, and know where those areas are. You know your double bot, know what a double bottom looks like and how to trade that and a double top. And, there's all your exit strategies right there. You see something coming to a double top, it's time to go ahead and shed or get out if you've only got one contract, because chances are it's going to bounce on you, right? If it breaks and holds, get back in it.
What I do, I'll create, so I do the batch order thing like David. If I buy multiple, like I'll buy one, and then I'll buy another one, and then I'll buy another one, and I'll move the stop up to what I'm comfortable. Like if I'm up 50% or 80%, like I'll move the stop to where like that's an acceptable, or it'll pay for all my contracts. I really like doing that. That's my favorite. Now I'm free, and I'll keep moving my stop, but yeah, I love the shedding.
It's like a free trade.
It's a thing. It's a free trade.
You like your free trade.
Oh, by the way, Christina said, I like the potty mouth. It's just adjectives. I feel like things are described more accurately when we use those words.
When we use potty words, right?
And they say people that use swear words have a higher intelligence. And then she said, Maria just did it again without noticing twice. Sorry, Christina.
Potty thoughts equal potty
I hope you're
mouth.
feeling better though, girl.
I know, she sounded bad this morning.
Gilly, do not threaten me with Jesus listening, okay? I pray every night and every morning and sometimes several times in the daytime for forgiveness. But my mouth is my mouth, okay?
Who is that?
Oh, vegan knowledge.
Hey,
Hey,
babe.
girl. I can't wait for your book to come.
Hello.
What's up?
I just wanted to
You coming on here at 6:30? I'm about to say, I thought you was making our salads right now.
I'm about to.
I'm hungry,
Is that on? Wait, what?
It's so weird. I think I've got double things going on. Hold on.
I was
Do you
about to
not
say.
realize that I have been fasting all day long? Bye,
I'm going
go
right
get
now.
some
I just wanted to thank Maria for ordering the book and everybody else, and thank you for sharing about it. And I wanted to say I love you, ADT. I'm really just going to cook. I just got off my own meeting, but I just wanted to say that was all. I'm not holding you up.
ADT loves
I
you.
love you guys.
We love you. I can't wait for my book to come.
You're gonna love it, Maria.
Maria.
Seriously, you're gonna love it.
Oh, I already know.
You're going to love it.
I came in on the I was in here earlier and then I had to run, but I was like, if you're still here when I come back, I want to say hi. So I'm gonna leave and let you end with
Thank you for
Coach's
Coach's rules. You know the drill.
I'm a fan. I watch.
All
Thanks
right,
again,
then.
Maria.
Good night, y'all. I love you.
Love you, Maria.
Love you,
Thank you for coming
I hope
on,
you're
baby.
feeling better, Christina and Gilly. Fuck you. Oh.
Get out of here. Stop it. Okay, that's even a bit
He's
much
gonna
for me.
laugh.
You gotta
He's
get
gonna
up out
laugh.
of there. You
He's
coach,
gonna laugh.
Coach. But
What?
yeah.
What do you have to say to Coach? What?
Get her. And I
I
better
came in
have
at the
some,
right
there
time.
better be something in
Christina
that tip
just
jar for
said
that
God
one.
doesn't care, so I don't know.
All I say is you better have put some of that money you made in that tip jar. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, have a good night, baby. And
He
make sure
laughed.
you
Lots of laughing faces, by the way. All the laughing faces. I already knew. Okay.
keep that lock, make it safer or something so people ain't cutting themselves. What is going on?
All right, I'm leaving.
All right. I'm going to end with Coach's rules, y'all. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Don't forget to use the exit strategies that we talked about. And also, don't forget, all trades are risky, so make sure you're using your stops. And how about I just let Coach finish this out? Peace and blessings, everybody. Love your faces. Mwah. See you tomorrow.
Please follow the rules. Nobody go rogue. Some of the rules that we have to and live and die by in here is do not lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value in any given day. Make sure you have stop losses on each and every trade, regardless of shares and or options. Make sure you guys are practicing small base hits. Don't go for home runs. Allow the runners to run and stop out the losers. If you're a new trader, make sure you are paper trading using a simulated trading system such as Webull or some of the other ones that are out there. If you are an expert trader, please make sure you also are being careful the first 3 minutes and the last 8 to 9 minutes of the day. Those are the absolute most volatile times in the entire market. Also, if you're a newer trader, please don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. Those are the most dangerous times.